Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? I am in my bedroom. Started to take some things off the wall here so I can get ready to move. And I wanted to talk about this moving process and really how grateful I am for this opportunity to maintain stability for me and my kids. And just moving 3 streets over. And I am so excited to be able to get a home again, and how much it's meant to me that my friend has made this offer to me. I am having to redo the whole house, inside and out. I haven't even made it to the outside of the house. I can't even make it really down the hallway. I am just now clearing out the bedrooms. I have gotten my son's room painted. Today I would like to hang curtains up in his room. I do have a room divider sheet that I think I can use as curtains. I can't find them in my apartment, but I do have 2 panels. And I think it's enough to make curtains out of. And they're just plain gray. And so I thought, oh, I could use those. So I'm trying to use what I have. I have a gift card for Amazon for $20 that I did get enough flooring to maybe do his room. My goal for today is to finish my son's room. My goal for today is to move on to the office. My goal for today is to attempt to do the office as much as I can. My goal today is to start working on the master bedroom. My goal for this weekend is to just move from one room down to the next room. My goal for this weekend would be to finish the whole upstairs. Kitchen, living room, hallway, bathroom, 3 bedrooms. It's a pretty big goal. I'm doing all of this work by myself. I'm not getting any help. My mom did help a little bit with putting some shelving liners in the drawers, but that's about it. These floors are still a disaster. I have pulled up all the tacks for the most part in all the rooms except for the master bedroom. I still got to work on that. For a long time, the master bedroom has just been completely full of my friend's stuff. She's gone through it. She doesn't want any of it. So I do have to minimalize everything and get rid of it. I've been going through all of her stuff. It's been like Christmas. It's been so much fun going through her stuff. There's a lot of things I'm keeping, but there's a lot I'm not keeping. I'm getting rid of. I need to schedule a new pickup for thrift store to come get boxes and boxes and boxes of stuff. When you make an order for thrift store, you a lot of times need to say how many boxes you have. And I'm scared to do it all at once. They might not take it if it's too much. I wanted to share with you one thing that I got from my friend. I'm just so super excited about. And it's heavy, so I'm going to try to open this up and go through it with you here today on this special vlog while I'm holding my phone. So here we go. It is a family Bible. It's a big, heavy family Bible that you put like on a coffee table. It's brand new. It is the Holy Bible, Family, Faith, and Values, Heritage Edition. Let's open this sucker up. It is so heavy. It's brand new in the box. Never been used. There's a sticker on it. I can tell you how much it retails for. It retails for $65. It's white bonded leather. It features 2-column giant print. Words of Christ are in red. 16 full-color Christian masterpieces. 8-page family record section. Dictionary concordance. 48-page family value section. Building a Christian home. The Father's faith and worship. Guides for family Bible reading. How the Bible came to us. Why read the Bible? Life in Bible times. Unfamiliar words. Beautiful gold embossed cover. Classic spine detailing and God-guided pages. So let's see. This is the King James Version. This is beautiful. Beautiful. White. Feels like leather, plastic binding on it. Pages are gold. Love that. I'm going to see if I can open it up. Oh, here's the edge. I cannot wait to put this in my living room. And we are going to definitely have our home centered around Christ. This is presented to and by, it's blank. And I'm going to have my friend fill this out as she's given us this house, as I'm signing the contract. This is to certify that this book is mine. There's a place for holy matrimony. Children. I'm going to put my children's names and birthdays and information in here. Family history. My brothers, my sisters, my grandparents, my grandchildren. The Holy Bible containing the Old and New Testaments. I do want to show you, if I can. I can't do this with one hand, guys. This book is very, very heavy. How big the writing is in this. I love it. One goal of mine in this channel has always been to keep my faith, to share my faith with you guys. And I want to apologize because I have done a lousy, lousy job with sharing my faith with you. And I haven't done what God has called me to do on this channel. Gone through so much the last several years with my divorce that I have shared my emotions of what I've had to go through with you. But I haven't gotten to the other side yet of the pain, of the abandonment, of the being lied to for many years, the hatefulness that came against me. I haven't gotten over all that until now. You're starting to see a change in 2025. Not only me physically because I've had weight loss surgery, but because I surrendered my life to God. And you're going to see a change in me in this channel. I am hoping by fall. I want to get into this home. I want to get my job. I want to get going on this channel with what God has called me to do. I want to start my ministry. I need help. I'm broke. I have no money. Not even $3, guys. I'm broke. I'm trying my hardest to get to a point where I can have normalcy, stability. I'm this close. I just got to get this home in order. There's some videos I want to make regarding this home and having God bless this home as I am making this home a home. Centering everything around God. As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. This business that I'm trying to start, I want it to be God-centered. I want God to be my CEO. You can check out all those videos over on Blessed Be the Gift Reseller. Now, I'm going to tell you, I haven't posted anything over there in the last month because I've been working on this house and not reselling. But I'm going to start again pretty soon here. I want to keep Blessed Be the Gift centered around Christ. As a matter of fact, let's look this up. James 1:17. Every good gift and every perfect gift is from above, and cometh down from the Father of lights, with whom is no variableness, neither shadow of turning. Of his own will beget he us with the word of truth, that we should be a kind and first fruit of his creatures. Wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath. For the wrath of the man worketh not the righteousness of God. Wherefore, lay apart all filthiness and superfluity of the naughtiness, and receive with meekness the engrafted word, which is able to save your souls. But be doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. You guys, before this verse for this business, James 1:17, every good and perfect gift comes from above. That's the motto of this channel. But before that, I'm reading James. And it says in James 1:12, blessed is a man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them and love him. Let no man say when he is tempted, I am tempted of God, for God cannot be tempted with evil, neither tempted he any man. But every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust and enticed. Then when lust hath conceived, it bringeth forth sin, and sin, when it is finished, bringeth forth death. Do not err, my beloved brethren, for every good and perfect gift comes from above. So, you know, as I'm reading this motto that I have, God told me, make this the motto for your business. Blessed be the gift. Every good and perfect gift comes from above. I really haven't taken the time to go over the ministry part of this channel with you guys. I haven't really focused on the change that God has done in me. And I really want to do that with you. I want to dive deep into what I feel like God has given me, this channel, this platform on YouTube, this whole journey of getting into this house, the whole journey of my divorce, going to jail, everything I've had to go through. I could write a book. As a matter of fact, I am. I'm writing a book. I want to share this journey with you. God told me, get on YouTube, share your journey. That's what he's told me to do. The whole reselling thing, he just kind of led me into that as a side business, just to kind of get by. And it has gotten me by very, very slowly. And times have changed with reselling. It's not like it used to be. Very, very difficult to resell. But I wanted this channel to be a ministry to you guys. And I haven't done it. I've been too busy sharing my journey and not sharing what God has called me to do. This is going to change, guys. It's going to change. You're going to see the journey. See the journey in a ministry. And I got to keep my focus on God. I was so grateful when God gave me this Bible at my friend's house. It's just sitting in this box. Brand new box right here. And it's very, very cool. As a matter of fact, you remember when I started to do the Bible study, the year in review with you guys, and I started reading through this Bible, it's got a daily reading in here. I can try to show it to you. It's at the very beginning. And I'm just going to have to turn the camera around to show you because I cannot lift this Bible up. It's so heavy. But look, daily Bible readings. January, and it's all marked off. February, it's all marked off. March, look at this. How awesome is this? A whole year's worth of reading. Can you believe it? I love how they have the alphabetical index, Old and New Testament. They have books of the Old and New Testament. And the order of what it could be. I love the large writing in this Bible, of the family-oriented of this Bible. I love the pictures in this Bible. There's just a few, but it looks old, and I love that. It looks old. I love how it's got red writing where Jesus spoke. I love the dictionary and the concordance in this Bible. It's got maps. The 12 tribes of Israel maps. I am in love with this Bible, guys. It's not as big as the Bible my grandma used to have. My grandma had one. It had all the family heritage in it. She wrote in it. She's done a lot in it before she passed away many, many years ago. My aunt got that Bible, I think. But I always wanted that Bible. I loved that Bible. That Bible was something I would go sit over at my grandma's house, and I would get it off the coffee table and I would read it. And I would look at everything she wrote in it, and it's kind of like leaving a legacy behind. And that's one thing I really want to do as a Christian single mom, is leave a legacy for my kids and my granddaughter right now and any other future grandkids I have. My legacy is that even though Grandma's divorced, even though Grandma has been left by her spouse, even though Grandma had a tough time fighting for her kids, even though Grandma was forced into almost homelessness at times, and she was broke and poor, Grandma always left a legacy. She worked hard. She worked with her own hands. She struggled. She told the truth. She always loved us. She always did everything she could to provide. We've had the best Christmases. We've had the best holidays. She had Bible study in her home. She talked about God all the time. And she showed us God's love through her pain, through her struggles. You know, when I was married and we bought our house, that is the one thing, the one memory I can remember like it was yesterday, sitting there on the floor in this empty house with my spouse, back up against the wall. And we sat there side by side. We talked about our future. We talked about our home that we chose together, with the plaque from my mother-in-law that said, "As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord." Together, we hung it up over the door. Then we had another sign, I think given to us by my mother-in-law, and it said, "Welcome to our home." It was just a normal picture frame, but it was pretty, and we hung it over our kitchen. And those were the two signs that we had that blessed our home. And it might have even said, "God bless our home." I can't even remember. But we sat there on the floor in an empty house. And we said, okay, what are our plans for this house? And we were talking about how we wanted to remodel the house and all the things we wanted to do to fix it up. And it wasn't like this house. It wasn't a disaster moving in. I mean, the house was nice when we moved in. It was move-in ready. But I'm thinking of how much of a disaster this house is that I'm moving into and how much it is broken. And it's reminded me of my brokenness, the abandonment by my spouse, and how I'm having to start all over from scratch. This house has not been taken care of. This house has not been loved for a long time. And just like me, I need love. I need to be taken care of. I need someone in my life to understand the brokenness I've had and love me unconditionally, keep their vows, and love God first, because God already loves me. That's why He's given me this home. And as I'm doing this home, I want to get it moved in ready, because I need to move, guys. I need to move like today. The first. I need to move today. But I am needing to take the time to show this house love and show this house God. And as I was sitting there on the floor with my spouse, and we were talking about how excited we were to see our grandchildren running the hallways, playing in the backyard. I'm making this home as a Christian single mom, a place now where my granddaughter and any future grandkids can run around and play in the backyard, swing on the swing set, jump on the trampoline. Where I can have my dog and my cat, my guinea pig running around the house. And I can have love. I can have Bible study. I can read God's word with my kids. And there's some God videos that I want to share with you that is very important when it comes to this house. And we're going to bring love and God back into this home. I'm going to use my own 2 bare hands to do this. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. But it's part of my journey. I'm going to share it with you guys. So I want to thank you guys for your love, your support. There is a GoFundMe page if you want to help me out. And whatever you guys do help with, even comments, support, I'm going to try to keep up with sharing the blessings that God gives to me. My son did not have flooring in his basement, guys. He did have a couple blinds. I am taking those. He did have a couple screens. I am taking those. But no flooring. I am going to start buying flooring. I saved it. I am going to start an Amazon wish list also, if you guys want to gift us these items. I am going to share that link this weekend with you. I'm starting to build it up. So, look forward to that. That is another way you guys can help. But I'm going to be honest. I'm using what I have. But we are going to turn this into a home. And I know I can do it. As a low-income, single mom who's struggling. I got to get moved. I got to get a job. I got to start working. ASAP. I'm going to share this journey with you guys. And I want to thank you guys for watching. And thank you for your love and support. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.